about the Qigong and all that kind of stuff. I think there's just a lot of confusion in the West. So yes, it exists, these kind of topics and terms in the East, but for them it is a science. So the problem is a lot of times people misunderstand what concepts such as Qigong or Qi is. And they just go, well, that's nonsense, it's BS. But in the East, it's actually really clear, like scientific terms. So as a basic example, there's multiple forms of Qi. There's supposed to be the Qi that you're gifted from birth, which we can say is your biological Qi given through umbilical cord. It's like genes, DNA programming. Then there's the Qi accumulated through practice, or the Qi consumed through diet, which we can call calorie. It's the energy, right? Respiration, which is a breath. In fact, the air is called Kong Qi. It's like an empty energy, Kong Qi. So respiration is Qi. So Qigong doesn't have to be a form, doesn't have to be a set pattern of routine. You could be in the practicing of Qigong as energy skill, like development, by just modifying diet, regulating sleep patterns, regulating social interactions, learning how to connect with nature. For example, there's 12 outlined reductions that you can go through to decide and try to find out where in your life you may be not drawing enough energy, or where in life you may be losing it. And it's very simple. Let's say I'm a person who needs friends. So then if I'm not having social interaction, oh my gosh, my energy is low, I feel horrible. Some people have too many friends. They have too many friends, they talk so much, and then they have no energy for anything else. So Qigong is just energy management and energy development. So in practice, we want to regulate it that if those were all taken away from us, we still have some endurance left to maintain life, at least for a certain amount of time at a certain level of quality.
How does it differ in terms of developing Qi for like what you used to do with breaking the iron on your head and stuff like that? That practice is a little bit different though, right?
So sometimes people call that hard Qigong, or the hard expression of Qigong, or basically the physical manifestation of energy practice. What's important to remember is that regardless of how we use it, the chain pattern says, Yig and Qi, it's mind, and then energy, then power. Now, if you think about what that could mean from a different concept besides breaking a bar, let's just talk about it like an acrobat, like a gymnast. If I believe I can do a backflip, but I've never trained a day in my life, I might injure myself, right? So my mind says, my Yi says, do it. My spirit, my Qi goes, yes. Then my Li is not strong enough. My power is not strong enough. My coordination is not strong enough. So in martial arts, Qigong first needs coordination. It first needs coordination development. We have sometimes you can use like meditation and different things to coordinate internal, but you need to be able to coordinate external first. So to do something like breaking a metal or doing a handstand or doing whatever, we have to condition the body and then unify the mind. If I want to try, let's say, a one-arm handstand, which we have students here doing, you could be strong enough, but if your mind can't find the balance, you can't accomplish the technique. So it has to be unified, this idea of physical preparation, mental intent, and then marrying your intent with energy.